Welcome back to our Adish Top 7. Prepare yourself, dear viewer, for a journey into the eerie and unknown as we explore the top 7 most haunted places. Our world is a vast tapestry of tales, each location holding its own unique narrative. Some of these narratives, however, are woven with threads of the supernatural, shrouded in mystery and fear. These are the places that chill our spines and quicken our pulses, the locations that whisper of unseen presences and unexplained phenomena. We are drawn to these haunted places, drawn by the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the eerie, the fascination with what lies beyond the veil of our understanding. From the echoing halls of forsaken penitentiaries to the shadowed corridors of forgotten lunatic asylums, we'll be taking you on a chilling journey. We'll explore a variety of places, each with its own dark past and haunting tales. These locations are steeped in history, each one a testament to the shadows that linger long after the living have departed. So buckle up, dear viewer, as we dive into our first haunted destination. Starting our countdown at number 7, we visit the chilling Moundsville Penitentiary in West Virginia. This daunting fortress of fear once housed some of the most dangerous criminals in the land, and its formidable walls still echo with their tormented spirits. Let's delve into its dark history. Constructed in the late 19th century, the Moundsville Penitentiary was operational for over 100 years. During its tenure, it witnessed numerous executions, riots, and violent deaths. The penitentiary's infamous reputation for brutality and despair has given rise to countless tales of spectral sightings and eerie occurrences. One of the most chilling stories is of the Shadow Man, a seemingly solid entity that lurks in the darker corners of the prison. Many visitors report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread when they encounter this specter. Then there's the story of the tortured inmate, forever trapped in his cell, whose agonizing cries can be heard echoing through the empty corridors late at night. With its dark past, the Moundsville Penitentiary leaves no question as to why it made our list. Coming in at number 6, we journey to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, also settled in West Virginia. A monument to the dark side of human history, this asylum was operational from the mid-19th century until 1994. It was built to house 250 patients, but at its peak, it held over 2,500. Leading to unimaginable conditions and countless unexplained deaths. The stories that echo through its abandoned corridors are as chilling as the stone walls themselves. From apparitions of patients and staff to hair-raising screams in the dead of night, the asylum is a veritable playground for paranormal enthusiasts. One such tale revolves around a nurse named Lily, who is known to interact with visitors, often leaving gifts for them. This place, now a tourist attraction, offers overnight ghost hunts, giving thrill-seekers a chance to meet its spectral residents up close. A chilling reminder of a somber past, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum haunts more than just its hallways. At number 5, we find ourselves in Iowa, at the Villisca Axe Murder House. It's a name that sends chills down your spine, doesn't it? The house is a grim reminder of a horrifying event that took place over a century ago. On a quiet summer's night in 1912, the entire Moore family and 2 of their house guests were brutally murdered with an axe. The case remains unsolved to this day, adding to the house's eerie allure. Visitors who dare to step inside this house often report bone-chilling experiences, from children's laughter echoing through the vacant rooms to shadows flitting across the corners of their eyes. The house is a hotbed of paranormal activity. Some have even claimed to hear the sounds of an axe striking, a chilling reminder of the house's gruesome past. And it's not just the auditory hallucinations that scare the visitors. Many have reported a feeling of being watched, a sense of unease that settles the moment they step inside and doesn't lift until they've left the premises. It's as if the spirits of the victims are still trapped within the walls, reliving their final moments over and over again. Frozen in time, the Villisca Axe Murder House continues to echo with the whispers of its chilling past. At number 4, we travel to Jerome, Arizona, a town known for its spectral inhabitants. Jerome, a one-time bustling mining town, now stands as a ghost town, but not the kind that's void of life. No, this town teems with the echoes of its past, whispers from the other side, if you will. This haunted destination has a rich history of miners and outlaws, and it seems some of them have decided to stick around. The stories that echo in the wind tell tales of ghostly miners, still working in the depths of the earth, phantoms of the past who refuse to rest. The Grand Hotel, once a hospital, is said to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. Many claim to have seen ghostly nurses and patients still roaming the halls, eternally tending to their duties. Jerome, with its haunted history, draws paranormal enthusiasts from around the globe, all keen to experience the chill that runs down their spine as they explore this spectral town. A town that refuses to be forgotten, Jerome continues to tell its tales from beyond the grave. Coming in at number 3, we venture to the Cuban Club in Tampa, Florida. This cultural hotspot was once the heart of the Cuban community in the early 20th century. Yet, the lively rhythms of music and dance have been replaced by an eerie silence, punctuated by whispers of the past. The club has been a witness to countless stories, some joyous but others decidedly more chilling. One such tale is of an actor who, in a fit of despair, took his own life on the stage. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, unexplained noises, phantom applause, and even sightings of a spectral figure on the very stage where the actor met his tragic end. Another apparition often spoken of is a woman in a white dress wandering the ballroom, seemingly lost in her own world. The faint scent of her perfume, a lingering reminder of her presence, has been detected by many. But perhaps the most heartrending story is of a young boy who drowned in the club's pool. His playful giggles echo through the halls, a sad testament to a life cut short. A place of celebration turned spectral, the Cuban Club hosts more than just the living. At number 2, we find ourselves in Pennsylvania, at the haunted Fort Mifflin. Situated on the banks of the Delaware River, this historic fort has a history as turbulent as the waters that surround it. Constructed in the late 18th century, it has witnessed countless battles, imprisonments, and unfortunately deaths. Over the years, Fort Mifflin has earned a reputation for being one of the most haunted locations in America. Visitors and staff alike have reported inexplicable occurrences, doors opening and closing on their own, disembodied voices, even full apparitions. The most famous of these spectral residents is a woman, often called the Screaming Lady. Legend has it that she was a prisoner during the Revolutionary War who met a tragic end within the fort's walls. Her agonizing screams are said to fill the night air, chilling the spine of anyone within earshot. But she isn't the only ghostly presence. There's also the lamplighter, a soldier from the Civil War era who is often seen wandering the grounds, forever performing his duties. A haunting reminder of history, Fort Mifflin continues to echo with the whispers of its past. Finally, at number 1, we arrive at the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This imposing structure with its Gothic castle-like architecture has a history as chilling as its appearance. The Eastern State Penitentiary was operational from the early 19th century until its closure in the 70s. This was a place of firsts. It was one of the first penitentiaries in the world, and it introduced the concept of solitary confinement. Its inmates, isolated and alone, were left with nothing but their thoughts and the eerie silence. It's no wonder that this place is said to be teeming with restless spirits. Many visitors to the penitentiary report chilling experiences. Shadowy figures slipping around corners, disembodied whispers echoing in the empty halls, and the feeling of being watched are just some of the strange occurrences that have been recounted. One of the most famous phantoms is said to be that of Al Capone, who spent time in the penitentiary. Some visitors claim to have heard the faint strains of a spectral violin, a haunting echo of Capone's rumored attempts to soothe his guilt-ridden conscience. What sets the Eastern State Penitentiary apart is not just its haunting history, but the sheer intensity of the paranormal experiences reported here. It's a place where the past and the present seem to meld, where the line between the living and the dead blurs. It's a testament to the human spirit, both in its resilience and its yearning for redemption. A chilling monument to a somber past, the Eastern State Penitentiary is a haunting journey you won't soon forget. Thank you for joining us on this eerie exploration. Until next time, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Keep seeking the unknown.